Listen, the past bananas, but I haven't seen it. You thought it was over, you bragging ignorant.
The first opened back in 1975. There's a look inside the iconic Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Tonight, it's the Sunday night opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the New Orleans Saints. It's the marquee game of opening weekend, and off we go on a Sunday night on EA Sports.
I should have saw Austin Reeves on points instead of 3 points.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end.
How many you got?
And he's going to be taken down inside the 10.
I don't know. I got the shit, but I don't heard his name a few times. My back turned from my iPad.
If you don't know that you're definitely going to get it to at least a 20-yard line, you just take a
He just
knee in the end
stole
zone.
it and took it
Sometimes
down
being too aggressive
to the
can
coast
actually
to coast
cost
to
you.
put him in 10-6.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he'll take this one up to about the 13.
I see I got to keep Michael Porter Jr. on my task for
second down.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit
Gordon
that call,
cleared for assist. I took him on the assist.
Oh, yeah, 5.
Yeah, I had him at 4.5. He got 5.
Second down, back to Sanders. And he's dropped just before the line to gain.
It's 58-63. The boys might clear some shit. If you ain't go left to him.
I mean, I was only $5 on that ticket.
Oh, yeah. What, the LeBron shit? 0.5 on Underdog?
Nah, that was on.
See, on Underdog, some discounts they make you only spend certain jump. Like the LeBron were at 1 point, but his shit, you only could put $5 on the 5 million.
On 3rd and 1, here's
You get like 100 and something.
Oh, his first throw of the season is intercepted.
Nah, this one I did that left hand thinking it was preseason.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick 6, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this
Oh,
one.
yeah, I wasted a dub on that
Getting
one.
the ball first
To
is
get it
gone.
with I know they ain't getting this
Now you're
easy
counting
ass
on your
ticket on
defense
this
to prevent a
shit.
touchdown.
Yeah.
And your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
Too good to be true. Got us both.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Corner blitz that time by J.C. Horn, and he got home and dropped him. Well, the very first thing they told us, Charles, was we need to apply pressure early, and I would call that early pressure a nice sack to start the game.
And on the other sideline, I just have this image in my mind of the head coach on the headset with the offensive coordinator asking him if that's exactly what he saw in his mind when he called that play. And if so, is it going to be like this all day? That's a tough one right there. Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
Yeah, 1 for 1, a lot more to go. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Why not have a kicker?
Empty possession there, and you'd have to say it's not like him to come up short on a kick like that.
Yeah, and it's real easy for me to say this, but anything in the 40 to 49-yard range should be pretty automatic for an NFL kicker, especially in terms of at least getting it there. So you're right. That is a surprise that this would come up short.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they've got to be breathing a little bit of a sigh of relief. The first time you throw the football winds up being picked, but fortunately for them, it does not lead to points.
Well, that tells you about team football, doesn't it? Everybody gets together. What's that term they use? Complementary football? Okay, he threw the pick. The defense got together and said, hey, let's shut them down.
Can't wait till
let's
we
not
get
turn it into
FanDuel,
points. They did exactly that. Now he gets a fresh start, a clean slate.
Second down, back to Sanders. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2. It's Young off play action. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away.
I need Michael Porter Jr. to get one more rebound and Jokic to get 2.
The end zone for a touchback.
But Austin Reed's going to hold these tickets.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all,
I need Michael Porter Jr.
to start. Right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have
I need Jamal Murray to get some more assists.
That's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least,
I got some tickets that can hit, bro.
What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
He'll get only 3 there.
I'm not even about to check no more for the game over.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Carr now to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. Down the left sideline. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Now Carr. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Okay, Prince. Prince was a great pickup with his team, man.
6, 2nd and goal. Kamara.
God damn, nigga, blew that whole shit up.
He is hit behind the line. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well.
Oh, rushing to the run. He's got to add 2.
Try throwing it.
A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. They'll go for it. It's Carr. Dancing to his left. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
That was Michael Porter 1 rebound, too.
Get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Panthers defense able to
that shit crazy, bro, because I might hit something. I don't know.
This Carolina offense at the line.
Austin Reed's scared to shoot a 3, though.
And partner, I know so far, we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0.
Prince keeping us in the
offense
game.
can get going on this drive.
Well, you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right, where these teams are locked in and going at it, no points going up on the scoreboard? I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over, though, to an offensive mindset for a moment. What do they need to do here to get on track and get some points?
Well, I think a couple of ways.
Damn, man.
Pull out something that maybe they haven't seen before. Coaches always talk about unscouted looks. Maybe you give them something that they haven't seen on tape, and now you shock them that way. The second, run your basic playbook, but run it so well that you give your skill position guys a chance to make big plays individually.
Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
But from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Come on, set. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Now here's Young. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to look that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop.
Yeah, I thought that was 4th down. Yo.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
That nigga be calling and I be at work. I told this nigga my hours like 4 times. I don't got the same hours right there.
Young. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 42. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's foul.
Young now. And that's going to be incomplete.
And their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. He's going to drop this down to Sanders, and he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Young on 3rd and 2.
That's a big, man.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
Shit took 3 fucking hours to put this fucking test in.
Young looks to throw on 1st down.
Straight up.
He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field.
Nothing else done,
I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Now Young. Be sick on the south, man.
Well, that's complete to Sanders.
Man, this nigga been,
man. Bring him down at the 18-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down.
Sorry, had to be this way. I mean, I heard you.
And try and cover him before he gets going.
I had to be
First
this
and 10
way.
at Sanders. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Now it's 2nd and 10. Young will set to throw.
That's a hell of a play.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
Nah, I'm in a different league.
An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
Mute the group means because they just think my shit
blowing
up.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Yeah.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Boy, you gotta. Hey, I say,
next drive, the New Orleans offense.
You got some books you got some books y'all wanted. He talking about do I?
Fourth and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it.
That's all I've been doing right now.
Trying to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense.
I had bought him 2 books in the
I know.
But you didn't hold us the whole time. We get down to position.
Them motherfuckers thick as hell. I don't know how he did that.
Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the
goddamn thick as hell.
Get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Gets past one man. So the completion good for just 3. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be
I got
able to
the
create
Saints. We playing with 30 players on our roster.
No doubt about it. Good open field tackling. Held it to an okay game.
Money that fucked up.
3rd and 4. To throw, it's Carr.
This way. I didn't mean to hurt
It's
you.
gonna be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense,
Well,
they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Here comes the Saints punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight.
That shit crazy. I really got a fiance.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10.
On the way. I ain't even been hurt you.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Oh my, we have to make that play, bro.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the
I can't put you in no better position.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Off the play fake, Young. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this ball incomplete.
Man, we need a fucking pick, man.
My problem is I can't trust these bitches.
Coming up. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world.
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to read.
We only can't trust them because they can't trust us.
All the bitch done has been loyal.
They get a chance to continue their
I
drive.
still think she's hoeing around. I mean, I know she's not hoeing around. I still think she's hoeing around. We got trust issues.
On play action, Young.
Where the fuck are my pillowcases at?
There we go. Needed that.
Force it in, and it's intercepted.
Let's go. Right now, Derek Carr.
And the Saints are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it. And
you
his
can't
coaching
trust him
staff will
because
be
you can't
emphatic
trust him.
about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year,
That's
as you
your
noted,
problem.
on the job training. So he's got to take this feedback that
I'm
he's getting,
really
negative
good,
or
dude. I've been in the house,
turn it into positives.
meditating.
The Saints going to call the first of their
Thanks, sir.
timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Carr. That's to his running back, it's Alvin Kamara. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 35 yards the gain there. Another first down as well.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
That's a fucking dot, Derek Carr.
Dot, Derek Carr. Money on procrastinating.
And the Saints are on the board here in the final minute.
Already for a shit.
And oh, he missed it.
Bro, this nigga.
And they'll remain down by a point.
We don't even have a kicker on our roster, bro. Punter done missed 2 field goals.
Out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
We're gonna have to go for 2 every possession. Fuck it.
Got to. Fuck him.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And this is incomplete.
Anthony Davis, I hate that
line
nigga.
on that one. That would have been a big play. But he could not pull it in.
Nah, I went less than on him. I'm not a fan of him.
In this room, bitch.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yards for a first down.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
That ain't bad.
From the shotgun. That is caught.
Oh, the boat getting off. This might be his year.
I go Vizio because they got the internet browser on the TV.
Tyler Boyd, as the first half is winding down.
That's a terrible play call, me. And not put Demario Davis one-on-one with him.
Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it
Oh my God, I should have took Jokic on that 0.53 made.
Second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook, not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
You know, they said the average male don't change his seat.
And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard
line. What made you say that?
Because I just changed my sheets. And I was watching Shark Tank, and they had these sheets from there. And that was what the one that they should have said.
Man.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively.
Not smoking, laundry every day, cleaning the house. Moving, man. Shit moving right.
Fuck, I really went to the wrong play right there.
Think so?
Yeah, I had a live AY.
Think so?
Oh, I can't even kick a field goal because the fucking punter can't fucking kick a field goal from 20 yards out.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Connor. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas.
Sorry, I had to make this play.
With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
I didn't mean to hurt you. Insurance shit.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Lead motherfucker right there.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon
Win
Gold.
them all, bro. Relax.
I win. It's only 14-9.
You can't win them all, bro. Just relax.
I had a field goal kicker though. Don't worry about it. I'm going to get one right after this game.
We are back underway in the second half. We'll see a return here from the end zone.
This guy is really terrible.
At the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision.
Man, with 30 players on my roster.
Ain't no confident fucking leagues.
The nigga they got you playing first round, he decent. It's really just his D-line though.
What you talking about?
The Thunderbirds.
Their next drive, the New Orleans offense. But Charles, we saw pretty entertaining first half, close ball.
Nah, it's about to be though.
Toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Kamara gets it again on second down. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. Call it 7 yards on the carry. So pretty good game.
Trying to say that bullshit what you saying about some fucking nano blitz and that ain't even the real thing.
That momentum shift and that run there.
He was like,
the offense
good nano blitz. Now I turn the stream on. He's talking about, nah, it was just mad.
They slowed them down the entire game. They don't want to turn into more. They're going to try and figure out a way to take it back on this next play.
Oh, man, look at this.
That is incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion, and more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Oh, this bitch heavy. Oh, this bitch heavy.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
Got Taysom Hill. That's my freaking third receiver. Get the fuck out of here.
I never said sorry to a bitch. Bitch got me saying sorry to a bitch.
We have a kicker. Why is he not kicking the field goals?
That's a good question. Gotta ask coach.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta ask coach, man.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
That boy do give me some damn spiritual advice. I need it, boy.
They start on
that nigga said he had a demon on him.
This will be a gain
He
of
was out.
8 to the 27-yard line.
What?
He had a demon on him. And he was out.
That's a precursor of a big second half.
Said it wasn't really him.
Second and a
He just had somebody. I guess they had somebody. Yeah.
Another run here with Sanders. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And quickly, they get to the line.
This can't be me. I just hate everybody.
Now a first down throw for Young. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Why are we missing the plays on the ball?
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 39. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10.
Like, my safeties are playing terrible.
To throw, Young. That swung out wide to Sanders. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Young working out of the gun. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Here is Young. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Young off the play fake.
The fucking defense of Dabo.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal. Right hash mark of 42-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good, and that'll push the lead up to 8. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
So much of this game is focus and concentration. And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
Man, yo.
Down throw incomplete as well.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Here comes the Saints punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. Taking it about the 16. A field position changer there. 49 yards on the punt. Couple that with a loss on the return. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is.
I ain't never had no pass. I earned my pass.
Right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way.
I wasn't never given no pass. I earned my shit.
Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it,
they'd have been
touchdowns.
And he'll get this past the 20
they'd have been
about 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
I wonder who did that.
For the Saints here on third down, an extra defensive back on the field. Young is intercepted for the third time this game. Picked off by Alante Taylor.
You had to call the dogs off.
Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
No, that is.
We gotta get a fucking yard, bro.
I know that
is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Yes, sir.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. That's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and
he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Saints are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Well, you know, you can't get all the points back at once, but baby steps a good start.
A start that was sorely needed because this team looked like they might be out of this one, but getting a touchdown, getting back into it, gives them hope as they move forward.
This is caught. Was he in?
Got that shit up now.
2 points. (17-17) the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 7. Throwing, Young.
Man, yo, how do we keep getting beat on that?
Past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. It's Young off play action. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
The offense on third down tonight, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Young.
What in the world?
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards.
With the kind of
Niggas just running to each other, bro.
Third down, that they would be looking his way, and they did for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Young going to get this complete. Meanwhile, to Sanders. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
To throw on second down is Young. Well, I took a real chance with that one, but it's incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that in the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
So third down, and a field goal from here would be right about 50 yards as they try to get closer. To the air once more, Young. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Third down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to break our fourth quarter tie. And his kick is good. And with that, they take the lead here, 20-17. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. And Thomas has it. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. A 10th carry for Kamara. Up past the 30, 2nd down coming up. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards, good for the Saints, first down. Now Carr. Here's Johnson with a reception. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Back to the ground. It's Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 30 yards. And the Saints have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. They get 1 more as the extra point's up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. This is 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Hey, I'm sorry. You got the wrong one, bro.
Here comes 2nd down.
I think I'm going to dress up for Halloween.
Yeah, that's you.
The fuck is wrong with you, bitch?
And he'll be hit as he releases it.
I'm already watching car. You did what? You might as well return that.
Need that, yeah.
You might as well return that.
What you gonna be this year?
Body with my money.
Oh, that's
Talk
tough.
about a fucking astronaut.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, not your boy.
You selfish, B.
Bitch, I lost her fucking mind.
You selfish.
The baby gonna be the sun, she's gonna be the moon. I'm supposed to be the astronaut.
Hey.
You got me fucked up.
This crowd
Sad part is,
turning up the decibel level.
probably gonna have to end up going.
Young to throw.
Let's see that now.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage the
Hey,
comeback
let's see
plans.
that.
It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Cook everything around the house, do everything. Love you bad. Got it all, but I'm not dressed up as the Halloween is why I draw the fucking line, bitch.
Going for the knockout punch.
I never want no fucking Halloween costume. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, you ain't going to Vegas with Shorty no more?
That's a great run
Fuck
right
no,
there
I don't call
on
the
first
white.
down. Didn't quite get into the end
All
zone.
the boys done got
Now you set
down.
yourself up
He did
for
too.
at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from
Ain't
close
really
range.
disappointed.
Camara trying again.
Okay, you said it.
He's across for the touchdown.
We had this shit booked, like shit was booked, bro.
Sometimes offensive you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. His carries tonight, they're getting up there. So maybe one of those
Oh, man. Comeback victory. I got to do my fucking depth chart.
Every now and then, sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
I should have been put my
Line
TV
of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
While I was running back and forth trying to watch all the games on Sunday.
They'll pound it up the middle with Camara.
If it's had TV in the
This one
goddamn
is
game,
stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Hell, I missed the draft, man. Bro, this junk called Raw. I had like pick 5 too. Hopefully the computer got me right.
Great draft in the league.
And partner, I love the word you just used there, electricity. Things were crackling out there, weren't they? And let's face it, both of these teams came in with
that was a good game. Derek Carr, no interception. No, I'm a gunslinger.
Get your season going. That could spark an excellent season for them. They've got that in their pocket now.
So for the Saints, they start the campaign with a victory in front of an enthusiastic.
Oh, Ave 4 catches a $117. I gotta get him more involved.
The road next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for Carolina, they go down to defeat here in the opener, and they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel up to Detroit to take on the Lions.
Yeah. play like that, it'll be a good season for us. I just gotta play every game with this league. That would fuck me up last time.